The world is full of mysteries, unexplained events, things that go bump in the night. We, as humans, crave explanations for the unknown. We search for answers in the darkness. What happens when we die? Is there something beyond this life? These questions haunt us. They keep us up at night, staring into the shadows. Some of us dedicate our lives to finding these answers. We seek out the paranormal. We go to the places others fear, haunted houses, abandoned hospitals. We feel a pull, a draw to the unknown. The spirit world calls to us and we answer. This essay will delve into the world of the paranormal. We will explore real-life accounts of ghostly encounters. We will feel the chills run down our spines as we read about haunted locations. Get ready to journey with me into the abyss. Prepare to be terrified. Paranormal. The word itself sends shivers down your spine. It speaks of a realm beyond our understanding, a world where the dead walk among the living, where spirits linger, trapped between this life and the next. Ghosts, specters, entities, they go by many names, but their presence is undeniable. Cold spots, unexplained noises, objects moving on their own. These are the hallmarks of a haunting. Technology has allowed us to capture evidence of these paranormal activities. Cameras capture fleeting shadows. Audio recorders pick up disembodied voices whispering in the darkness. These EVPs, or electronic voice phenomena, are chilling reminders that we are not alone. Join me now as we explore some of the most haunted locations on Earth. Places where the veil between our world and the spirit world is thin. Be prepared. What you are about to read may be disturbing. The RMS Queen Mary, once a luxurious ocean liner, now rests in Long Beach, California. But beneath her gleaming exterior lies a darker history, a history of tragedy, death, and restless spirits. The Queen Mary is considered one of the most haunted places on Earth, and for good reason. One of the most well-known ghosts is that of a young sailor who died tragically in the ship's engine room. Crushed by a heavy door, his spirit is said to roam the bowels of the ship, his cries of agony echoing through the empty corridors. Guests have reported seeing his apparition, still clad in his sailor's uniform, his face contorted in pain. Another chilling tale is that of a woman in white who haunts the first-class pool. Legend has it she was a beautiful socialite who died in the pool under mysterious circumstances. Some believe she drowned, while others whisper of foul play. Whatever her fate, her spirit remains, a ghostly vision gliding along the water's edge. Section 4, The Shadows of Waverly Hills, Spectres of Sickness and Sorrow. Waverly Hills Sanatorium, a former tuberculosis sanatorium in Louisville, Kentucky, stands as a chilling monument to suffering and despair. This imposing structure, with its Gothic architecture and sprawling grounds, once served as a beacon of hope for those afflicted with the deadly disease. However, it quickly became a place synonymous with death and sorrow. Its crumbling walls whisper tales of unimaginable pain and the restless spirits of those who perished within its walls. The peeling paint and decaying infrastructure serve as a haunting reminder of the thousands of lives lost to tuberculosis, a disease that ravaged the body and soul. It is a place where death once reigned supreme, claiming the lives of men, women, and children alike. The desolate rooms and empty beds stand as silent witnesses to the countless battles fought and lost within these walls, and where it still lingers today. The shadows of the past seem to cling to every corner, every hallway, as if the very essence of death has seeped into the building itself. The most active area of the sanatorium is said to be the 4th floor, where the most severe cases were kept. This floor, shrouded in darkness and mystery, is where the suffering was most intense, and where the veil between the living and the dead is said to be the thinnest. It was here that countless souls succumbed to the deadly disease. The records tell a grim story of pain and loss, with each entry marking the end of another life cut short by tuberculosis. Visitors and investigators have reported feeling an overwhelming sense of dread and despair upon entering this wing. The air feels heavy, almost suffocating, as if the very atmosphere is saturated with the sorrow of those who once suffered here. They have heard disembodied voices, felt cold spots, and even witnessed apparitions of former patients, their bodies ravaged by disease. These spectral encounters serve as chilling reminders of the sanatorium's dark history and the many souls who still linger in its halls. One of the most well-known ghosts is that of a young nurse named Mary Lee, who tragically contracted tuberculosis while working at the sanatorium. Her dedication to her patients was unwavering, even as she herself fell victim to the very disease she was fighting against. Legend has it she hanged herself in room 502, unable to bear the thought of succumbing to the same fate as her patients. This room has since become one of the most infamous spots in the sanatorium, with many reporting a palpable sense of sorrow and despair upon entering. Her spirit is said to roam the halls, her anguished cries echoing through the empty wards. The ghostly figure of Mary Lee serves as a poignant reminder of the human cost of the tuberculosis epidemic and the enduring impact of the suffering that took place within these walls. Section 5, the Island of Broken Dolls, where spirits play among the discarded. Isla de las Muñecas, or Island of the Dolls, is a small island located in the canals of Xochimilco, near Mexico City. This place, shrouded in mystery and legend, has become a macabre tourist attraction, drawing curious visitors from all over the world. This eerie island is not known for its natural beauty, but for the hundreds, if not thousands, of decaying dolls that hang from the trees and walls. Each doll with its own story adds to the island's haunting atmosphere, creating a chilling mosaic of forgotten toys. Their lifeless eyes stare out from their weathered faces, creating a disturbing and unforgettable sight. The dolls, exposed to the elements, have taken on a sinister appearance. Their once bright colors faded and their bodies cracked and broken. The legend behind the dolls is as tragic as it is eerie. It is a tale that has been passed down through generations, adding layers of intrigue and sorrow to the island's already grim reputation. It is said that the island's caretaker, Don Julian Santana Barrera, discovered the body of a young girl who had drowned in the canal. This tragic discovery marked the beginning of a lifelong obsession for Barrera, who was deeply affected by the girl's untimely death. Haunted by her death, he began hanging dolls he found in the trash and canals on the island to appease her spirit. Each doll was a silent offering, a way for Barrera to communicate with the spirit world and seek forgiveness for not being able to save the girl. He believed the dolls would protect the island and ward off evil spirits. This belief became a ritual, with Barrera dedicating his life to collecting and displaying these dolls, hoping to bring peace to the restless spirit of the young girl. Over the years, Barrera collected more and more dolls, creating the eerie landscape that exists today. The island became a living testament to his devotion and the haunting presence that he felt every day. He himself died in 2001, reportedly drowned in the same canal where he found the young girl. His death only added to the island's mystique, with many believing that his spirit now roams the island, continuing his work. Now, locals and visitors alike claim to hear the dolls whispering to each other, their tiny voices carried on the wind. Some say they can feel the presence of unseen eyes watching them, adding to the island's eerie atmosphere, their tiny limbs moving in the breeze as if manipulated by unseen hands. The island remains a place where the line between the living and the dead is blurred, a haunting reminder of the power of belief and the enduring presence of the past. Section 6, the Unseen World, a never-ending mystery. These are just a few of the countless stories of paranormal activity that have been reported around the world. Tales of ghostly apparitions, unexplained noises, and eerie sensations have been passed down through generations, each adding to the rich tapestry of the unknown. From haunted hospitals to abandoned asylums, these places hold a dark allure, drawing in those who seek to uncover their secrets. From eerie islands to haunted ships, The stories are as varied as they are chilling. Each location has its own unique history, often filled with tragedy and loss, which many believe is the source of the paranormal activity. The evidence, though often debated, is undeniable. Photographs, videos, and personal accounts all point to something beyond our understanding. Something exists beyond our understanding. It is a realm that defies the laws of physics and challenges our perception of reality. Something that defies logic and reason. The more we investigate, the more questions arise, leaving us in a perpetual state of wonder and fear. As we've journeyed into the heart of these haunted locations, we've encountered restless spirits, heard their whispers, and felt their presence. Each experience leaves an indelible mark on those who dare to explore. We've seen the evidence captured on camera and audio recordings. These pieces of evidence serve as a testament to the existence of an unseen world, evidence that suggests that death is not the end, that there is something more waiting for us beyond the veil of mortality, that our energy, our essence, can linger long after we're gone. This lingering presence is often felt in places where strong emotions were experienced. The paranormal world is a mysterious and often terrifying realm. It is a place where the boundaries of our reality are blurred and the impossible becomes possible. It is a place where the veil between our world and the next is thin, where the living and the dead can sometimes cross paths. A place where the dead can walk among the living. These encounters are often fleeting, but they leave a lasting impression on those who witness them. It is a place that will continue to fascinate and terrify us. The unknown has always held a certain allure, drawing us in despite our fears. For as long as we seek answers to the unknown, we will be drawn to the paranormal, to the unexplained, to the mysteries that lie just beyond our reach. We will continue to explore, to question, and to seek out the truth. Each investigation brings us one step closer to understanding the unseen world, to the shadows that lurk just beyond our perception, to the mysteries that will forever remain a part of the human experience.